out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it, prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp my like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right,
on time.
It's tricky. It's uptight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky. Tricky.
I met this little girlie. Her hair was kinda curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, Dave? It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. Rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky.
Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, funky, ringing, cause I make up a rhyme.
I'm not bragging, people nagging cause they think I'm a star.
Donald, Darryl, and
Girls be crying cause I'm on TV. They even
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Buffalo Bills and the Minnesota Vikings. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Bills.
56, 56.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Number 4, James.
Second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
Mulcahy
5.
in motion.
The 15-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. Allen going to give it to Cook. And the Bills are going to be set up first and goal. Good running. Takes them down to about the 4.
Another Bills.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up first and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Hook. Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
Pick up of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Mulcahy in motion. One more time with Cook. And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. 17 touchdowns now on the year.
And you always wonder, Mike, how are teams going to respond to a close loss like we saw last week? And some teams come out and they're sleepwalking. They're still thinking about what could have been. But not them. They came out with a clear plan, a clear way to attack this defense, really well executed opening script, and they come away with the early touchdown.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this defense, they have come to play here. They're starting this game physical, flying to the ball. They are defending every blade of grass, and they're letting these guys know early on, you come in our area, you better be ready to play through contact.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
It's fourth down.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Moving to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Andrew Van Ginkel in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Complete right side to Kincaid. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Moving to his right. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage. No gain to show for it.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
On first and 10, it's Allen. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 17-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Smith on the covering.
Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, throw here for, that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. On the handoff, this is Cook. And a short pickup. Down inside the 10.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On play action, Allen. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Bills. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and result in a nice touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. To the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll look to pick it up with Newton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. There's Jefferson. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down. On the give, it's Newton. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Bills with the early advantage. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. As they've got it 3rd and 9 to begin. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Jefferson's got it coming around. Oh, great job anticipating the play. Running it down for no gain.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd
On
and
2nd
10.
down, here's McCarthy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
We're trying to pick this up with a pop pass. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. And it works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
To the goal line and in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Vikings. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. And the Vikings are ahead in this one. It's 17-7. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
He'll find his man, Nicole Harden. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 13 yards. And the
In motion, Shakir. Man in motion, heading left. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Buffalo.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the Vikings
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 5. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Right side hauled in by McConkey. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there.
It's a gain of 22
Now it is
yards.
first and goal.
That's good for a Bills first down.
McConkey
First and
in
goal
motion.
at the 10-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis. After this, they'll have to go the full 10 yards with first and goal. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Flush to his right. Oh, and he did a pretty good job trying to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Nine yards from the end zone for second down and goal. A run out of the gun with Cook. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
No gain on that.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Talk things over before third down. In motion, Shakir. On third and goal, here's Allen. This one caught at the 4. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
I like the play call on third and goal there, giving the ball to your back and seeing if he can punch it in. But now it really sets up a pretty interesting decision. Does the play caller and the head coach want to roll the dice and go for a touchdown, or are they happy just settling for a field goal?
They're going on fourth down. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he'll be out of bounds, up past the 10-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Hand off. It's Tootin. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got thrilled before he let it go.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
That's caught. Outside. It's completed. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
Gain of
20 yards on that pass play. It'll be a Vikings first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A short run taken by Hawkinson. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 50-yard
Throwing
line.
again is McCarthy. Rolling right. Now he'll run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Flush to his right. Oh, a huge mistake. Late in the half. It is intercepted.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. The Bills will use the first of their timeouts. It will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Finding space at the 40. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now in timeout, Buffalo. Their second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First down, Buffalo.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
319.
From the gun, here is Allen. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Bills.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills up their lead. It's now 24-7. So still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm fitted. Not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. This one complete to Oliver. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
So the athleticism of this tight end is pretty well documented, Mike. I mean, he can pick up yards after the catch. It's just such a rare trait for tight ends. So it's the size, it's the speed, it's the matchup problem. I mean, we got a glimpse of all of it right here.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Oh, he finds Oliver open downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Great job here by the defense, making sure that they have one defender responsible for the running back and one responsible for the quarterback. In this case, they decide to give it to the back. He's taken down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up third down.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of the entire game up until this point, Mike. I mean, it's been poor play calls, poor execution. I mean, really just a overall poor offensive performance across the board.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion, and a wasted down.
And that is incomplete.
And the best offense on third down, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And this is as good as you can possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This drive begins with a run by two, and nothing doing there. Might get it out to the 2, but that's all.
1-yard gain brings up
Throwing on second down is McCarthy.
2-yard line.
And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of
First and 10
yards. And the Vikings first down.
They'll run. It's 2. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Another run here with Tootin. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
A gain of 34 yards. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19 Lion. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
On first down, they'll go back to Tootin. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
That's another
A big play for Minnesota. 31 yards.
At the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Panther 11. Viking 18.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Number 3, Jordan Addison. 10 yards on the pickup. It's
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And time runs out there. He just airmails it towards the bench. Incomplete. You can sense a little frustration there. It brings up third down.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
Cougar 19.
On third down, it's a run with Tootin. And he will score! Rachel Tootin. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. He's got it. Vikings back within 10. It's now 24-14. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Duvernay on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On second down, Allen. Looking middle, he'll get it complete to McConkey. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Bills first down.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Allen, gonna give it to Cook. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still gonna leave them with third down.
It's a gain of 11, and it's third down.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That's taken in. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of the field, but they turn it over on down. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. It's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown Vikings. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings cut the lead to 3, 24-21. He kicks this one away. Duvernay on the return.
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. The right side, hauled in by McConkey. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. That's catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. from the 41. Here's 2nd and 4. The fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's going to gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's got it. We'll move the change. First down at the 47. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. To throw is Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he's able to find the crease. Get ahead for 7. They'll bring up third down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I remember being around a lot of really good high-level linebackers, and what they used to say, Mike, is we're not going to guard the check down, but we're going to punish the check down, especially if that running back's going to catch the ball with his back facing the defense. They're saying, you might catch it, but we are going to make you pay every single time. And I know he's got a few catches throughout the course of the game, but they're continuing to be physical with him, and they're going to make it more and more challenging.
It's a turnover on downs.
On the ground, it's Teaton to start the drive. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. Will be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And a fair catch is taken, and just inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
start the drive. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. Down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
37.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards.
At the 31-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 9. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
27 yards.
Give them 27, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hook. Will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to call yourself back in it.
31. Vikings 21. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Now it's going to be third down.
Brings up third down and 15.
79 Broncos. 19.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy, who outs another catch for his favorite target. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This is 1st and 10. To the air once more is McCarthy. His pass, right side, going to be caught by Harrison.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here comes 2nd down.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
That's another Vikings first
To
down.
throw once more. Here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Yards to go.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Second down, they need 7. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Room to run at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. How about that run all the way down to the 25-yard line? A big one here in the 4th quarter. 54 yards. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all just seal this victory away.
It's the score, Bills 38, Vikings 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. He'll run. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Here's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy.
31-yard line.
That is hard. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4-vertical concept. The key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Club, the sound of my eyes, she smashed the gun, take the roof off.